Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Create Knowledge. Today we will learn the basic of object oriented programming in Java, that is OOP, with a practical example. We will cover the four pillars of OOP: encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism and abstraction, and then implement them in a simple Java program. Now I have told you there are four pillars in OOPs. One is encapsulation, another is inheritance, another is polymorphism, and last one is abstraction. And then implement them in a single Java program. Now I am going to tell you something about the four pillars. Encapsulation bundles data and method that operate on the data into a single unit, that is class. A class with private variable and public getter and setter methods. Inheritance allow one class to inherit the properties and method of another. Example, a child class inheriting from a parent class. Polymorphism enable a single function to behave differently based on the context. Example, overloading method or overriding them in a derived classes. Next one is abstraction. Abstraction hides the implementation details and shows only essential feature. An abstract class or interface. Now we will create a simple system for a vehicle dealership with car, bike using OOPS principle. Now I am going to open my Eclipse IDE and make this OOPS program for you. Now I am going to open my Eclipse IDE. This is my Eclipse IDE. Eclipse IDE version 2024-03. My Eclipse IDE has opened. Now I am going to make a new project. File, click New Java project. I am giving the project name OOP demo and click on Finish. Now see, OOP demo project is created. Inside the src folder, one default Java class is there, that is modelinfo.java. You see, this is modelinfo.java, but I have not required this class, so now I am going to delete it. Delete. Okay. Now again I am going to right click on src folder, new class. I am going to create a class, main, and click on Finish. Now you see the main class is created, but I will use this class later on because in main class I will write the main method. So now I am going to delete it now. Here I am going to write encapsulation example. Here we create a class vehicle and I put the curly bracket. Inside this curly bracket I will write private string brand and private int speed and private int speed. Speed is integer type, so I write int. Brand is string type, so I write string. Here we will write constructor. Here I will write constructor private vehicle. Here I will write string brand and int speed, and I put a curly bracket. Here I am going to write inside this curly bracket, I will write this dot brand is equal to brand and this dot speed is equal to speed. Okay. And next line I will write, here I will use getter and setter method. Getter and setter, for getter and setter you can write getter and setter here. If you right click here, source, and here you get the getter and setter. You have to select these two and you can get the getter and setter, but you can write it manually also. So now I am going to write it manually. Public string get brand and return brand. Okay, get and same I write set also. Public void set brand and curly bracket you write return this brand. Okay, so brand is over. Now I write speed right here. Public int get speed and curly bracket. Here I'll write return speed. Okay, and again I write public void set speed. Public void set speed. I have to pass here. Here I am going to pass int speed and return, and this speed is equal to speed. Here also you write. Here I forget to set here. You write here string brand and this brand. Okay. So now it is over. Getter and setter is complete. Public display. I am going to write here public void display info and curly bracket. Here I write system.out.print. System.out.print ln. Here I am going to write brand. Here write plus brand and put brand and speed comma you write plus speed and you write kilometer per hour. Okay, so here we have created a vehicle class. Encapsulate with private field and public getter and setter method. Okay, next I am going to write the inheritance. Here I write inheritance example. This is the encapsulation example. Now I am going to write inheritance example. Here you write class car extend vehicle. And put the curly bracket. Private int number of doors. And public car string brand int speed and int number of door. Because we are inheritance all, so I write here. So here write public car, and inside this I have to pass string brand, int speed and int number of door. I have to pass that string name, int speed, int number of doors, and put curly bracket. Here I am going to write super brand and speed. Here I am going to calling the parent class constructor. Here I am going to call the parent class constructor. Okay, and next I'll write this dot number of doors is equal to number of doors. So here you write this dot number of doors is equal to number of doors. Now here I am going to use overriding. Here I am going to write @ override, and next I write public void display info. Inside the curly bracket I will write this is polymorphism method overriding. Here I am going to write super dot display info, super dot display info, and write system dot out dot print number of doors. So here I am going to write system dot out dot print, and inside here I am going to write here number of doors, number of doors, number of door. Number of doors, and here you put the semicolon. Okay, so your overriding is complete. Here I have used the polymorphism method for overriding. So then we extend the vehicle class to create car and bike class, demonstrating the inheritance. This is car, and next I will write the bike also. Same I will write the bike. Now it is example of abstraction. Abstract class bike extend vehicles. Abstract class bike extends vehicle, and curly bracket again, and inside the curly bracket you write public bike string brand string speed, same as car. Public bike, here I have to pass string brand and int speed, and I put a curly bracket. Here you have to pass the string brand and int speed. Here I have to write super brand speed, super brand and speed. Okay, now again I have to write public abstract void bike type abstract method. I am going to write the abstract method. The abstract method, that is public abstract void bike type, that is class sports bike extend bike. Bike is sports bike, car is 4 doors, number of doors 4, and bike is sports bike. Here you write public sports bike string brand and int speed, and here also you call super brand and speed, super brand and speed. Here you write override and write here public void bike type, public void bike type, and put the curly bracket. You pass here. Here you have to write system.out.print, system.out.print ln, and you pass here this is sports bike. You write here this is a sports bike. This is a sports bike. Okay. Now here I have to write the main method. Now here you have to write the main method, main class. Main class is public class main, which was deleted earlier. Same I have to write here. Here I have to write public class main. Inside this curly bracket I write the main method. Main method is public static void main string args, public static void main string args, and again you write the curly bracket. Inside the bracket, here this is the example of encapsule and inheritance. Encapsule and inheritance. So here I have to write car is equal to new car. Here I will pass Toyota, speed is 180. Okay. and it has a 4 door. Here I am going to write car is equal to new car, and I'll pass new car here I'll pass Toyota, and it has speed is 180, and it has 4 door. Okay, and semicolon. Here dot is not equal. Car, new car. Okay, and car dot display info. Car dot display info. Okay, and here I write system dot out dot print ln. System dot out dot print ln. Okay, now it will print the Toyota car, speed 180, number of dot 4, and I will abstract and polymorphism here. Abstract and polymorphism, that is sports bike is equal to new sports bike. So you write here sports bike is equal to new sports bike, and you pass here semicolon. I am going to pass here Yamaha, and speed is 220, speed is 220. Okay, and again I am going to write bike dot display info, and bike dot bike type, Okay, now it is complete. Now here we use method overriding in car and implement an abstract method in sports bike for polymorphism and abstraction. So now I am going to run my project, save all, and click here run as Java application, and you see brand Toyota, speed 180 km/h, number of door 4. Okay, and brand Yamaha for bike, brand Yamaha, speed is 20 km/h. This is a sports bike. Okay, this is a sports bike. Now I think you have understand how to use the 4 pillar of OOPs, and today we learn about the core OOP principle in Java and implement them in a simple program. I hope this video helped you to understand the fundamental concepts of OOPs, object-oriented programming in Java, encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism, and abstraction, and how they come together in a real world application, that is bike and car, sports bike and car. Remember, OOP is a crucial step in becoming a proficient Java developer, and with practice you will find it easier to design efficient and scalable programs. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe my channel for more coding, tutorial and tips. I did love to hear from you. Thanks for watching my video. Thanks a lot. Thanks.